ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to Crush Crush. I'm here at the event screen. We are going to get another token for Bonnabelle swimsuit. And I guess I'm just going to leave these for the last. So previously, we kind of hit a standstill with Fumi, just after we kind of got Bonnabelle in the bag.
Oh God, thank God that I found you. Oh God, 'cause now you got me missing you.
However, we are now a starship captain. Meaning?
You've met all requirements except for affection.
Yeah, I kind of figured that much.
Try talking, gifting, or dating to build up their affection. You can also try tapping to see what happens.
Thank you, magical love fairy that isn't Kiyu. Okay, well anyway, so like she was saying, now we just need to fill up the affection meter all the way, and we can have Fumi in the bag. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. You know the drill by now, I hope.
Individual that can. I get tingles when we interface. Thank you for the increased endorphin levels.
You're welcome. Okay, well, thankfully that didn't take too long. So, yeah, I guess let's go ahead and finish this off.
I am submitting an application for the joint initiation of intimate congress, subject to approval of pre-existing physical requirements and standards.
Okay.
Access granted. My garment security passcode is Megane Ko. Do your worst.
Oh, is that a challenge I feel? Okay. And, yeah. So far I think this is probably one of the sexiest pictures we have so far. I don't know, I mean, the ones for Cassie and Mio I kind of like as well. But anyways, yeah, so we did it. And I've only been recording for about 3 minutes. Okay, well, I guess now that Fumi's out of the way, I don't know, maybe just for fun, let's just see what any of the other girls say. Mostly because I still don't think I'm gonna be able to get too much of anywhere. Okay, and it looks like I'd only be able to give her one more new car, so I guess for now she's kinda done. Well, I mean, I could take her to the beach, but not really at least worth it for showing it on camera or whatever.
All these nice things you say. I bet you say them to all the synthetic automatons.
Let me see. Alpha, do you say anything else before I move on?
I could sing 1,000,000,000 petaflops of my love for you.
Unfortunately, I don't quite know how much that would be. And when you say petaflops, do you mean like floppy disks? It's like, they don't even make those anymore. I don't think so.
Thank you for your kindness. I wish we could hold hands, so I could show you my feelings.
Oh, well, I'd love to hold your hand.
You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a songoid. I don't belong here.
Whoever voices Alpha, your voice is beautiful. I mean, do you actually sing? I'm saying it as if she's listening, but yeah, I mean, well, I guess on the off chance if she is, like, yeah, seriously, I'd like to hear more of your work. Anyway, yeah, so Alpha is a songaloid. There's another bit of dialogue you can get, but so far I haven't actually been able to get her to say it. And I don't think at this level I will get to. I think I'm maybe too far along.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I ripped off someone. About how devil life is, but you're in my world.
Seriously, yeah, whoever you are. I'm sorry that I don't know your name, but I would love to hear more of your stuff. So, yeah, you are killing it with the Elton John here.
Thank you. My RAM is filled with thoughts of you. It's causing weird fragmentation. You've got a nice spot.
Okay, that was random. So Alpha's kind of glitching out.
Oh my, I can't handle it. I'm going to pass out. The sensation is overwhelming me.
Okay, well, I guess that's all that Alpha says. So let's move on with her.
You're so very special.
Oops, well,
Listen, I care for all my fans, but I have an entire CPU core dedicated to processing my feelings for you. Do you have an equivalent preoccupation?
I believe I said yes before.
Wonderful. We're besties now. I'll order some decorative candles to celebrate.
And I feel bad that I interrupted her singing with her beautiful voice, but, well, that was an accident. Let's see. Okay, we need level 40 tenderness, which I'm working on, but it's gonna take a while. Okay, that's Alpha done, at least until I get to the level 40 tenderness. Which, well, I mean, as you saw, I have 24 hours until it gets to 38, but it's probably gonna take a lot longer. Let me see, she wanted buff. Well, unfortunately, I'm not really anywhere near that right now. Huh, well, that's a bit of a downer. Let's see, can't get anywhere with Beverly. I've been ignoring Ayano.
Box cutter is a great name for a tool, because there's all sorts of boxes you can cut with it.
It sure is. Can I even give you... Well, I'm pretty sure I can't give her 1,000 plushie toys. Yeah, I can't even... I can give her 100 plushie toys.
Oh, thank you! I've always wanted one of these, for as long as I've known that they exist.
Oh, crud. I can't do anymore. Okay, so I am 300 plushie toys away from getting her out of the friend zone. Okay, well, I guess that's about it. Well, I have some extra time here, so why don't I see if I can trigger some certain conversations that I haven't been able to show.
Well, despite my many fetishes, I don't count being murdered in them. A little bit of choking is okay, though.
Why does that not surprise me? Okay, well. So yeah, at this point I guess Ayano is obviously trying to murder Nataku.
Someone's being creepy enough to dull my sex drive. That is an amazing accomplishment.
No kidding. Like, how could anyone ever dull her sex drive, of all things? Because, I mean, she's a raging horny pervert. So how can you actually do it?
Oh, I saw you with Nataku. You're so kind, senpai. Not many people would associate with someone with her condition.
What kind of condition are you hinting at? Are you telling me she has some kind of crazy STD? Is my junk gonna start itching?
Roses are red, so is this wine. I'll be the 6 if you'll be my 9.
That's a great poem. You should go join the literature club with Monica.
I found a ball gag on my doorstep. I'm not sure if it's a threat or a proposition.
Well, if it's from who I think it is, it's no proposition.
Uh-oh, I think I might have a stalker. Being in danger makes me so horny.
Yeah, I guess the thrill or something? Are you one of those crazy adrenaline seekers or whatever?
Oh dear. I shouldn't have looked that Nataku girl up on a certain website. She's very accommodating.
Yeah, well... That's why I've never even looked up the Nutaku website, period, so... yeah, so... Lesson learned here, kids. Stay away from stuff that's for adults only. It's like, in fact, why are you even... If there seriously are any kids watching this, what are you doing?
How do you feel about whips and handcuffs? Because yes and yes.
Again, that should not surprise me at this point.
I caught someone staring at me today. I was flattered, until I realized they weren't ogling. Darn.
Yeah, I guess they were staring at you with murderous intent in their eyes.
It's so sad seeing a girl like Nataku, imagining what her childhood must have been like. So sad.
Well, I don't even know how that would work. It's like, are you saying that somehow she was traumatized as a kid or something, and that's why she's a raging sex addict? Well, I don't know how that would work.
Did you know that my shirt has a message written in Braille? See if you can read it.
Oh, no, thank you. It's like, I know what you're trying to do. Well, I'm not falling for it. See, why didn't you do that when I needed you to? That's the murderous intent. Right there. You saw it.
I suddenly feel like a large-breasted girl in an 80s horror film.
Huh. Well. Oh, okay, yeah, because you have the crazy killer going after you, and well, you're not a blonde bombshell, but you're whatever, cotton candy blonde bombshell.
That Nataku girl. I mean, talk about Miss Tryhard, hey?
As in, try hard to get in my pants?
I like to think of my legs as Oreo cookies.
Oh boy. I know I've gotten that one before.
So, out of curiosity, how much does a girl like Nataku charge for, you know?
You mean for escort services? You know, to try to put it in a civil manner? Well, I don't know. It's like, I mean, considering I haven't actually... So I wouldn't actually know that. Would buying the uncensored patch or the uncensored version count as charging?
Playing doctor is for kids. Let's play gynecologist.
Okay, there's the line I was looking for. Yeah, you see. That's the line, and... See, I can't say... Well, now I can say gynecologist since she just said it, but... Anyways...
Hopefully someday, Nataku can find something other than sex that makes her feel like a better person.
Well... I think a lot of Nutaku's haters would probably side on you with that. The people who say, like, that's her only defining character trait. I don't know.
Box cutter is a great name for a tool.
I cut my finger on a pie cutter yesterday, and I swear I heard someone laugh.
Gee, I wonder who that could have been.
Bonnabelle is such a sweet girl, and so experienced. I can't even imagine what it would be like to have slept with so many people.
Okay, yeah, I got this one before, I think, but I'm just gonna leave it in anyway, but... Yeah, so according to her, Bonnabelle has a lot of experience. Don't know how to feel about that.
Oh dear, someone left a meat cleaver stuck in one of my cakes. That's no way to cut a cake.
Well, they weren't trying to cut a cake. If anything, they were imagining that cake probably being, like, your heart or something.
Bonbon is such a kind girl, but that fake accent is so annoying, don't you think?
To some people, maybe. Other people, the Southern Belle thing is kind of a turn on, and yeah, I think that's pretty much the same thing I said before.
Did you hear about Bonnabelle's secret ingredient? Apparently, the health inspector will be investigating soon.
And like I said before, as long as it's not Anna's love nectar, I'm fine. Or Yuri's blood in the tea.
Looks like rain today, sugar. Let's ditch our umbrellas and jump in some puddles.
Oh, so that's how you like it, eh?
My oven was turned up on max when I got to work this morning. Lucky I caught it before there was a fire. Good gracious.
Yeah, obviously somebody's trying to kill you. How did you break into her bakery? Oh, it's Yandere-chan. I mean, if she can go break into Osana Najimi's house and whatever, she can easily break into a bakery.
Bless my heart, I just found a box of rat poison in my cupboard. That would have been a disaster.
Unless that's the secret ingredient Ayano's talking about. She's trying to frame you and or murder you.
Did you hear about Bonnibel's secret ingredient?
There it is.
Apparently, the health inspector will be investigating soon.
Afternoon, sugar. Give us a kiss and a squeeze so I can make it through the workday.
Okay. Well, I can't exactly hug my computer monitor.
Sugar, you ever get the feeling you're being watched? Like, with a stabby vibe?
Yeah. Well, considering your face is like right underneath Ayano's, or Ayano's face is right underneath yours, yeah. She does sometimes stare with a stabby vibe.
It must be hard for Bonnibel. Her business is on the rocks, and I guess she can't afford an apron that fits.
And the way Michaela Laws delivers these lines, pretty good.
Sugar, it's always such a pleasure to see you. Let's grab some sweet tea and a park bench.
Okay, well, where's the nearest park bench? And see, there she did it again. It's like, too bad I can't time it to where they're talking about some kind of murderous look or whatever, and then... anyways.
Don't be smug, dollface. Just 'cause y'all got me wrapped around your chubby little fingers doesn't mean you get to gloat.
Oh, is that so? Well, I mean, in real life I wouldn't be one to gloat, but... Okay, good to know.
Hey, I just saw Bonnibel! Did you say something to upset her? She seemed really miffed at you.
Really? Because I saw her like 5 seconds ago and she seemed okay. Well, then again, she was talking about me gloating because I have her wrapped around my finger or whatever. But would that really count as miffed?
Oh, sugar, you're just in time to sample my latest recipe. They're red velvet cake pops I call bonbons.
Ooh, I like where this is going. I think I might have hit the end of Ayano and Bonnibel, so let's move on. And see, there's the look again.
You're a cutie. Don't believe what those other people say. Just kidding. They think you're cute too.
Oh, thanks. It's like, I mean, I've been called cute before, but, well, only on a few occasions by some girls.
I thought I heard Iro crying in the bathroom. Something about all the lies she's told. I hope she's okay.
The lies she's told? Are you telling me she's not some awesome tomboy athletic motorbike chick with rainbow hair?
Last night I had a dream that I was being chased by arrows with piranha teeth. So I'm definitely having some issues.
How does that work?
Today, I was jogging by the high school, and I got a bad feeling from the incinerator there. Silly, hey?
Not necessarily. If only you knew. And if this was Academy High School, then yeah, I'd definitely be very careful.
There was this weird girl at the market today. She was stabbing a piece of chicken rather vigorously.
Yeah, probably pretending it was Osana or Kokona.
I play to win, sweetheart, and right now, I'm gunning for you.
Okay, I think I heard her say that before.
Oh my. Iro screamed at me again today. I wonder why she's so angry all the time.
I don't know. Does this have to do with, like, well, supposedly there was this whole debacle with relating to the Rainbow Dash character that supposedly she sounded like some kind of angry lesbian character, and I don't know if this is like poking fun at that. But then, I mean, I don't really know too much about that.
Some punk tried to swap my shampoo with bleach. That's some hardcore trolling.
Jeez, no kidding. I mean, obviously, yeah, it would bleach your hair considering it's rainbow colored, but damn. I wonder, like, what that would... Well, I really hope nobody has tried doing that in real life.
Hey, crazy story. I found my new helmet was cracked. That would have been bad in an accident.
Sure would be. Oh, and be careful because apparently Ayano cut your brakes. As she said in another line about you.
I was thinking about trying out for the Olympics. Is mud wrestling an event yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
I can't believe that Iro got so mad at you for an honest mistake. Who hasn't almost killed someone with a weapon, right?
I know, right? Because clearly I'm running around with a katana and stuff, and... Okay, well... yeah, well, obviously she would know a few things about murder.
It's kind of sad that Iro is such a blatant ripoff of another character. All of her appeal has nothing to do with her.
I was kind of wondering when I'd be getting this line. So yeah, obviously Ayano's just pointing out, oh hey, she's literally Rainbow Dash, like I was saying before. And I don't know if that is the case where people do only like her because she's a Rainbow Dash ripoff or whatever. But I'm definitely not going to go into that.
Someone's been following me on my morning jogs. They're not bad, but they conk out after an hour.
Okay, well, confirmed, Ayano cannot keep up with Iro.
People keep passing me on the street and calling me a pony thief or something. Do you have any idea what they're talking about?
I don't know, ask Ayano. She knows.
When Iro gets her new bike, she'd better keep a close eye on the brakes. Now, if there is an accident, you probably won't walk away from.
Okay, and there's the line I was referencing, however long ago that was. I'm cutting a lot of stuff out, so I'm kind of losing track of time.
I was taking a bath when I caught a toaster that had fallen from a shelf. I don't recall keeping a plugged-in toaster there.
Really, Ayano? I mean, well, I'm not saying it's okay, but I mean, that's kind of unoriginal. You know, the idea of dropping in a plugged toaster. I mean, I've seen it on Groundhog Day, and even the Powerpuff Girls have kind of referenced it, but still.
Time for my daily exercise. 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and a 10-kilometer run.
So, Iro is apparently Saitama, except she's not bald and she's a kind of sexy lady. Well, good to know that.
You better watch out, or I'm going to tie you up and have my way with you.
Oh, well, in that case, well, I'm not gonna finish that thought. Okay, well, I think I've hit the cap for Bonnabelle, Iro, and Utaku, at least in regards to the things that they say about Ayano. Before I end this off, which I'm probably gonna do since there's not much else for me to do. Okay, well, I know I said that I was gonna put her in the swimsuit, although now that I look at it, I don't actually think they completely censored Nutaku all the way. I was mentioning, like, when we first got her, like, how you could see a lot more details to her if you were playing the uncensored version. And, I mean, at least with this mesh outfit, yeah, they've sort of censored her naughty bits a little bit, but not so much for the bikini. So, I actually don't know if I'd be okay showing it. Let's just say that the more I look at her on here, the more I think I kind of see a little bit more than I probably shouldn't be. So, yeah. Well, anyways, sorry about that. Better safe than sorry in this case, but, well, I'm pretty sure with Bonnabelle's bikini I'm not gonna have that problem. But anyways, well, I guess that's about it for now. I'm kind of stuck until I get to the next level with the zoo job. And okay, well, I mean, at least I'm not gonna do a reset just yet, especially considering we are just kind of close completing some of the girls, like Beverly, for example. And Alpha isn't really that difficult either, neither's Nina. In fact, in my personal file, I think I have gone all the way with Nina, and I was just one level away from finishing off Alpha, but I mean, that was only because I needed so much money in order to get her the gift she wanted, as well as level up my hobbies some more. So, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna reset just yet, but I'll let you know in what episode, whatever I decide to do in regards to that. But anyway, so for now, I guess that's about all I can do. I'm ArdrethShadow, and I will see you all next time. See you later.